You're originally from Gosport?
No, so I kind of call myself like a citizen of the world, which is a really broad thing to say. I was born in Chichester and I grew up in Cardiff, and then I lived in Toronto for a bit, and now I live here. But I've travelled loads, like done loads of travelling, travelled on my own a lot, which I think I would thoroughly recommend people to do, to like find themselves and be brave. But I choose Gosport. Like, of all the places I've been, I just choose this place. I think there's enough wiggle room to like make an impact. It's big enough that you can be anonymous sometimes, which is important to me because I don't want to be like Gosport girl all the time. I want to just be like everything that I am, and the town is big enough to flex in, but also small enough to make an impact.
It's definitely not a small village where everyone knows everyone, is it?
There's a lot of that, and I think when you go to Gosport ambassadors, I love Gosport ambassadors for that reason. Like, so many people are... There's so many touch points and people doing similar stuff. But I think there's a difference between Gosport. There are little pockets of things happening, but it's not as connected as like Portsmouth. They say Portsmouth is a village, and it's very much like everybody knows everybody. But I think we're on our journey to that, but I think we're not quite there. There's still a little bit of fractiony stuff going on, and I think there's some benefit in that sometimes, because when everyone's involved in every single thing, it's sometimes a bit much, isn't it?
I get you. I can see both sides of that argument, because it does feel, and I know a lot of work has gone into trying to bring people together a lot more. Like, I think of Portsmouth, you know, our big nearest neighbour, and the work that they're doing at the moment around their 100-year celebration, and also into a bid for City of Culture, isn't it? Yeah. And I do sometimes, I have to be honest, kind of look a bit jealously and think, oh, they've got, you know, they seem to be working together, and they seem to have this kind of a bit more tight-knit community. And I think in the time that I've known you, that is happening in Gosport as well.
Yeah.
You mentioned Gosport Ambassadors, which for those who don't know is a scheme project that's kind of run by the council, isn't it? But actually it's very loose, and that's one thing I really respect you for, is that a few years ago you kind of really threw yourself into Gosport Ambassadors and did a lot of work. Which included actually like a contract for the council as well, didn't it, eventually?
Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, everything's everything, isn't it? Everything's connected. So I actually went to Gosport Ambassadors through a connection in Gosport, but then I went there, and the lady who was running the economic redevelopment team, or regeneration team, was a lady called Meg Carter, and I'd known her for a long time, having worked with Business South, which is a big organisation that champions the Central South. And so I walked in there and I was like, oh, Meg, and it turns out that she was leaving, and her colleagues, Sarah Willett and Zoe White, were there. And so she introduced me to them, and they were like, actually, we've got some contracts coming up for marketing-related stuff. We'll send you some information, you can have a look, and if you want to tender, go for it. But, you know, like, things are always, like, connected. And, you know, I did tender for stuff and was really thankful to do it, because I did, like, loads of skills development, like digital skills development for Gosport businesses. I think I supported like 110 businesses with 477 hours of digital marketing support.
It was amazing.
Like training, workshops, all sorts of stuff. And it's lovely. You know, it's so lovely to help people come along and to be part of that overall thing. And obviously now Andy Pringle's doing that contract, or a version of that contract now.
Oh, so that's kind of what that turned into, that kind of business support and stuff. Yeah.
So just another angle, different angle on the same thing, because there was digital skills funding. Yeah, and I did lots of commissions for Gosport, so heritage videos, tourism videos, like digital signing and wayfinding around the town, like cool things. And it's nice.
I think there's one over in the Powder Monkey
here.
Yeah,
there is at Clarence Yard and Stakes Bay Beach, and loads of them. Again, it's small enough. I'm riding my bike or I'm walking around and I see the sign on Stanley Park, and I think, I had an input in that. Like, that's super cute. And everybody's doing that, like, in a different sort of way. And I think that the pockets, I think there does need a togetheriness, but not so that it becomes cliquey. And I think that's the thing I want to make sure that we don't do.
I suppose that's the thing, is the more you build a community, and I found this myself, is the more you can feel exclusive, or people don't feel part of it.
Yeah.
But I think without that community, you need it to signpost to people, and that's something that I'm trying to achieve here at the media space. one of the best things that's come out of it is this guy, John, who's an amazing marine videographer and photographer who travels around the world. Like, he's done round the world yachting and taking pictures for Hugo Boss and stuff like that on the yacht. And he just literally wandered into the studio because he lives here on the harbour. And I've been able to signpost him to things like TEDxGosport and Gosport ambassadors, bring him along. And it's really had that impact of breaking down this idea that there's not much going on, or that all the cultural activities going on the other side of the harbour and stuff like that. So yeah, I totally agree with you, and I want to pay homage to the amazing work that you did there. Personally, I saw the impact you were having. I couldn't really take part too much because of the time of my life and lots of stuff, personal stuff going on. I just want to say I really respect you for that work. But we're supposed to be talking about you first and then projects in a minute.